What made the high school legend become a legend? This kid Marcus in my chemistry class was super quiet, always sat in the back corner, never caused trouble. He had this way of observing everything while seeming completely invisible. Our chemistry teacher, Mr. Davidson, was ruthless about lab safety violations. Forgot safety goggles? Instant detention. Mixed chemicals wrong? Suspended from lab for a week. The guy was on a serious power trip, strutting around like some dictator in a stained lab coat. But Davidson had this weird, creepy habit. Whenever someone got in trouble for a safety violation, he would confiscate their phone for the remainder of class and lock it in his desk drawer. He claimed it prevented distractions during lab work, except kids started noticing their phones would come back acting strange. Weird apps would be installed, photos deleted or moved around. Sometimes phones completely wiped clean. Davidson always claimed phones were acting up from chemical fumes and electromagnetic equipment. Most students just accepted it. One day during our final exam lab practical, Marcus accidentally knocked over a beaker with his elbow. Just water, nothing dangerous. But Davidson absolutely erupted. Major safety violation. This could have contaminated the entire lab. Phone, now! He screamed, face turning purple with fake outrage. Marcus calmly handed over his brand new iPhone 14 Pro Max, like a $1,300 graduation present from his parents. The thing was pristine, still had the screen protector on. But instead of looking upset about losing his expensive phone, Marcus just smiled. This weird, knowing, almost predatory smile that sent chills down my spine. I had never seen him show any emotion before. Then Marcus casually raised his hand. "Mr. Davidson, I need to call my mom about picking me up early. I think I'm coming down with something." Davidson snorted dismissively. "Tough luck, kid. Use the office phone downstairs." Marcus shook his head slowly, completely calm. "No, sir. I specifically need my phone. The one you just locked in your drawer." Davidson's face went bright red. "You'll get your precious phone back at the end of class like everyone else." That's when Marcus reached into his backpack and pulled out a second phone. "Actually, sir, this Nokia here is my real phone. The expensive iPhone you just confiscated belongs to my dad. It's his old work phone from the FBI field office." I watched the color completely drain from Davidson's face. Marcus continued, voice steady as anything. "See, my dad's been tracking some interesting network activity lately. Someone's been accessing our secure home network remotely, using login credentials stolen from that specific phone. So he installed sophisticated monitoring software on it last week as bait. Every keystroke, every app access, every attempt to crack passwords, it's all being logged in real time and traced back to the source IP address." Davidson started stuttering something about phones naturally malfunctioning when exposed to laboratory chemicals. But Marcus wasn't done. "Oh, and Mr. Davidson, my dad's been really curious about why someone keeps trying to access banking apps and social media accounts belonging to 17 different students from this school, all traced to your home IP address." Marcus squinted at his Nokia screen. "According to this text, my dad's parked outside right now with 2 other federal agents. They have a warrant to search your personal computer and phone." I watched Davidson's hands literally shake as he fumbled for the key to unlock the drawer, forehead covered in sweat, but it was too late. 3 serious-looking men in dark suits walked into our classroom, federal badges visible, and the class went dead silent. Turns out Davidson had been systematically installing spyware on confiscated student phones for months, stealing login credentials, accessing personal photos, and attempting to crack banking apps. They found evidence of him accessing over 40 students' accounts. Davidson was arrested right there in front of our entire class. The whole setup was actually an official sting operation that started after Marcus noticed something suspicious about students' phones and told his FBI cybersecurity dad. The quiet kid in the back had exposed a predator and saved dozens of students from having their lives ruined.